Okay, let's just jump right into it. Everyone is losing their minds over AI video right now. It feels like a total gold rush, right? But what if I told you that while everyone is digging for shiny nuggets, they might be in the completely wrong place? Just let that sink in for a second. We're not talking about a small step forward here. This is a complete demolition of the old way of doing things. The scale of this disruption is, well, it's what we're going to unpack right now. So you've seen it. Tools like Sora and Google's Veo are dropping, and our feeds are just flooded with these absolutely jaw-dropping, photorealistic clips. The hype is definitely real. But here's the contrarian idea, the big trap that almost everyone is falling into. All of this excitement is focused on the wrong thing. So, here's the crucial point. Those viral clips get tons of likes, tons of comments, for sure, but they are not actually building businesses. And why is that? Well, because after you generate that one amazing shot, you're still left with all the real work. You've made a cool portfolio piece, but you haven't solved the core production problem at all. And this comparison just lays it out perfectly. All the hype is focused on the left side of the screen, generating that one single stunning clip. But the real bottleneck, the stuff that takes up a full day or even 2 days of work, is everything on the right. Writing the script, recording the voiceover, editing it all together, syncing the music, and nailing all the transitions. A cool clip doesn't fix any of that. So what's the solution? Well, it requires a complete paradigm shift. We have to stop thinking about making individual clips and start thinking about building an automated factory for end-to-end video creation. And this is the core idea you've got to grasp. End-to-end automation isn't just about making clips. It is a system where you can give it a single sentence or maybe a link, and it handles the entire production pipeline. It delivers a finished, professionally edited video without you having to do anything else. Okay, so we've got this new production model, but how do you actually make money with it, right? Let's break down 5 concrete ways this video factory builds real business opportunities. This is where the theory turns into tangible, actual income. With an automated factory, these 5 paths become incredibly scalable. You can run multiple faceless YouTube channels because a video takes 30 minutes, not 8 hours. You can take on 10 times the client work. You can pump out affiliate reviews, create those book summary channels that the algorithm loves, or handle all of your own business's marketing videos without hiring some expensive agency. So how is any of this even possible? What's the technology that actually powers this video factory? Well, it really comes down to 4 core pillars that all work together to eliminate that manual labor. First, it's text-driven, you just chat with the AI. Second, it has smart asset intelligence, which means it automatically finds the perfect stock clips, or it just generates new ones if they don't exist. Third, and this is a huge time saver, is the AI-powered smart editing. It handles pacing, transitions, and music just like a professional human editor would. And finally, you can even create custom animated stories just by describing the scene. It's wild. Now, let's talk about what this does to your capacity as a creator, because the numbers, they're genuinely insane. This isn't a small improvement. It fundamentally changes the math of content creation. It's plain and simple. When you remove the production bottleneck, you achieve 10 times the output. I am not exaggerating. We're talking literally 10 times more videos in the exact same amount of time you're spending now. And what's really interesting is how this math scales over time. If one video takes about an hour, you can easily produce 10 in a workday. Over a month, that's 200 videos. Now, if you put just 10 videos a month on a YouTube channel, that means a single person can now manage 20 separate channels. It becomes a game of volume. And this just puts it in stark visual terms. The traditional creator is capped, maybe hitting 1 good video a day if they're lucky. The automated creator, they have blown past that ceiling completely. The difference in potential is just enormous. And for freelancers, believe it or not, the numbers get even crazier. Imagine you charge $1,000 for a commercial video. If each one only takes an hour to produce, you could conservatively take on 3 projects a day. That's $3,000 a day. That's $60,000 a month. This isn't some fantasy. It's just what happens when you remove the time constraint. So this all leads to a fundamental choice, a mindset shift that every creator now has to make. There are 2 very different paths you can take in this new age of AI video. On one side, you've got the artist. They're using tools like Sora to chase that perfect cinematic shot. They spend 3 days making one flawless video, and what do they get? a beautiful portfolio piece. On the other side is the entrepreneur. They're focused on speed and consistency. In those same 3 days, they've produced 30 videos, built an audience, and generated real revenue. They've built a business. And this is the core thesis. This is the big takeaway. While you're spending days perfecting one video, someone else has already posted 10, learned what their audience wants, and is already making money. The market does not wait for perfection. We are at a really interesting inflection point. Most people haven't figured this out yet. They're still chasing those shiny clips. The people who understand this now, who start building their automated systems today, they are going to dominate. But this advantage won't last forever. So the only question left is the one you have to ask yourself. Are you going to be the artist chasing perfection for a portfolio? Or are you going to be the entrepreneur, using speed and consistency to build a real business? The choice is yours.